So, welcome to OWF Web TV 2012. We're here with Cédric Thomas, the CEO of OW2. Welcome to our platform, Cédric.
You're welcome. Hello.
So, could you tell us a little bit about OW2? So, what is exactly OW2?
Now, OW2 is one of the European global organizations on open source software. We were founded in 2007. And the mission of OW2 is to develop a code base of infrastructure software that's open source.
So it's already out there. Are there organizations using it? What exactly is this infrastructure software?
Yeah, well, we run an infrastructure that hosts about 100 projects. These projects run from enterprise service bus, from some data management systems, some middleware, and other toolings to deploy this middleware, to manage it while running. And increasingly, we're moving to cloud, what we call cloudware, which is cloud computing middleware.
Okay, so this is what you're doing right now at OW2. So what is new in your pipeline? What does your roadmap look like for the next couple of years?
Yeah. OW2 was founded 6 years ago. We managed strategically OW2 by leaps of 3 years. So the first 3 years were there to set up the organization, to refine our governance processes, to develop our infrastructure, to develop the identity. And the second set of 3 years, we've had 3 major accomplishments right now, that I can mention right now. The first one was to position OW2 on cloud computing. That's what we did in 2010, when we launched the open source cloudware initiative. Yes, that really positioned OW2, and that started a certain number of cloud-oriented projects. Then the second step in this 3-year plan was to set up a quality program. We call that SQUAT, SQUAT, for Software Quality Assurance and Trustworthiness. And this is a very important strategic step for us because all the mature projects within OW2 will have to comply to this certain quality level. And once we have that in place, we are going to launch, and that's something we're going to do at the end of the year, we're going to launch an app store. So you have the cloud computing, which is leading edge. Then we have the quality program. And now we're going to facilitate downloads and ease of use by end users. So
just if I, correct me if I'm wrong, so it's right now you're pretty well invested in cloud computing, that's it? Or it's, where do you stand on cloud computing today with OW2?
The origin of OW2 was middleware. Middleware is evolving, and with cloud computing, the attitude or the interest for middleware is changing, because cloud computing requires a lot of innovation in the underlying software. So that's what we're doing, and we're investing a lot. Now, you have to understand that there are different layers in cloud computing. The bottom layers are already controlled by virtual machines, by or virtualization software, or software to manage those virtual machines, etc. So this is what we call the lower layers, and all the most important or most famous open source project in cloud computing target this layer. This is the bottom of the stack, the cloud stack. Now, what we are really targeting is the above stack. The bottom stack we think is going to be commoditized, but the real value and the real differentiator will be in the above those stacks, where what we call the platform as a service, where you have all the tools to develop the applications, to manage the applications, to distribute the applications, to manage the users. We have a project that we're going to launch at Cloud Computing Expo in Santa Clara in November, which is called Compatible One. And Compatible One is the first open source broker. So these are new concepts, a new layer of software that will enable the creation of whole cloud computing ecosystems. And this is where we are positioning OW2 at the moment.
So it seems like you have a really rich roadmap ahead. Wish you the best of luck for the future, and thanks for being with us.
Thank you very much.